Welcome back to the 7 people that watched my last stream. I know I haven't been around for several weeks here. Unfortunately, I had a calamity, so you'll notice on the screen here today that this is not a continuation of my previous mission. And unfortunately, what happened to me was that my external hard drive, which I was using to record my game sessions on, happened to die, and I had actually recorded a couple of more missions since that time, and unfortunately all of that got lost. You know, normally streaming, it's just so space intensive for hard drive space that I didn't bother backing it up. It's also, I mean, normally it's not really critical data, so I didn't back it up for have it backed up for that reason as well. But unfortunately, what that means is you guys don't get to see the clutch finish that I had in the previous game. So I don't know if anybody that did watch it, you'll notice that at the end there, I had just spawned in a new. I had just encountered a new group of enemies, and my team was getting really ragtag. I mean, I was down to like 2 hit points, I think, on one of my guys, and I had pretty much run out of all of my consumables, and I had it was really looking pretty dire, to be honest. I was really thinking that I wasn't going to be able to successfully complete the mission, and definitely not with my whole team intact, sort of thing. So on that note, I can say, I'll just let you know what happened. I actually did manage to successfully complete the mission, and I was pretty pleased about that. I definitely wanted to share, with the people that follow along, the results of that mission. And but I did actually lose one of my Marines, and it was the Marine that I had just purchased at the beginning of the mission. He was only level 2, so he actually did die. He couldn't survive with a critical wound, and I did actually have 2 critical wounds that on my other guys from that mission, sort of thing. And fortunately, though, I was able to build my able to build my surgery unit. I can't remember what the hell it's called. In time, so that when the critical units came back, they did get additional bonuses and on their characters, kind of thing. So and I believe there might have been another kind of clutch mission after that, where I thought again I was not gonna survive, but I think I pulled it out. So unfortunately, there was a lot of really, I consider pretty exciting content that nobody's going to be able to see again, including myself, because I just I lost the footage. So I'm going to try and continue this campaign, and right now I believe I'm on like day 193 or something like that, and we're just on a Bloomsong mission. I've already completed. Well, actually, I don't think I've cleared any of the bloom spawn yet. I believe the starting position is back here. Yeah, so this is kind of my first encounter. I think I encountered them out here, and then I pulled them back. I had to do like a tactical retreat back a little bit. And there was an encounter up here that I killed some guys. And so anyway, brings you up to date as much as I can. It did kind of take a little bit of the wind out of my sails, losing the footage. And the other problem too is in order for me to start recording again, I did need to replace my drive. Now my other drive was it's under warranty, but I live in a very kind of rural setting. I'm not very close to a major center, so I wasn't able to quickly replace my drive. So, but I do have another drive which I can now record onto, and we'll continue the campaign, and we'll see how things turn out. So, that being said, I haven't actually given too much thought about what the situation is for me right now. Okay, so this is right at the beginning of the round. I can't remember why I had to break it off mid-engagement here. I don't know if it was just something came up, or it's possible that the game crashed, or maybe I had a performance issue, and then I had to reload in order to resolve the performance issue. I do get I would say every couple hours or something like that, and it seems mostly like in long missions, like eventually, like you'll see, well, you can even see right now, like normally my frame per second counter should be up around somewhere 40 to 50, maybe even 50 and above, not quite 60, and then it, for some reason, it slowly, you can see that it's slowly sort of falling off here, kind of thing. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just upload this conversation as is. I'll try reloading the game, and then I'll release it as we'll finish up this mission and release it as as a separate video. So just wanted to give you guys an update on what happened to me, and we'll try and move on. So I appreciate you guys checking out my channel here, and if you're following the campaign up to this point, hopefully you'll continue to follow me right through to completion. So anyway, we'll end right here, and you guys have a good day. Bye bye.